Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Sassy Granny Vlogs. I'm checking my heater setting. I'm waking up and getting up. I done did the bathroom thing. I don't think I want to open my curtains today. I go back and forth between that. Do y'all do that? Some days I want to open my curtains up and look out into the rest of the world and let it in my house and let light in my house and sunshine. And then other days, I just want to keep them closed. And I feel more cozy and warm. And like, I don't want nobody to see me, or something. Do y'all ever do that? All right, guys, like I said, I'm just waking up. I've done the bathroom thing, just come out of there. So I've cut my lights on. I'm fixing to get me some breakfast. And we're going to get on with this fun day, okay? I need my hair back in my plaits. All right, see y'all in the next clip. Toots. My breakfast is in the microwave. I almost forgot to show y'all my breakfast. I've done got half of it ate, but it's my sausage and egg croissant that I love. I have my peach mango. I have my caramel mocha latte coffee. My vitamins and drugs. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys, I have finished my breakfast. Still got a little bit of water left. But I take my medicine in the mornings when I'm eating breakfast. And I realized that because every Sunday night is when I sit here at the table and I refill all my medicine boxes for the week. And I didn't have my medicines in my Monday morning box this morning. So I had to get each one out of their bottles. And so that's what I'm fixing to do right now. But I try to do it every Sunday night. So this is my vitamins I've still got to take. Drink the rest of my peach mango water. And I'm going to sit here and fill up my medicine boxes for the rest of the week. And but I've enjoyed my breakfast, my coffee, and I enjoyed watching some videos while I eat my breakfast. That's what I do every morning. All right, guys, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, they are all filled and ready to go for the whole week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're old. Some of my letters, like this one's all gone. That's almost all gone. They're fading. I hate that, but then that closes down. It's flat on the bottom, but it's rounded like this. It's cute. So that's how I do it. All right, see y'all in the next clip. Okay, guys, I am through reading my Bible. If y'all would like to read along with me as I'm reading or what I'm reading each day, you don't have to, but I'm just offering if you'd like to. I'm reading in Deuteronomies, or I read in Deuteronomies already, Deuteronomies chapter 25, and I do the King James Version Bible, but you may not have that. You may have something different. And it's the Holy Bible. It's the Rainbow Bible, and I love it. All right, guys, just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm fixing to get ready to write in my journal next. This is the journal that I'm writing, the one I'm writing in right now. The one I made to put my Gracie Girl's little drawing papers she did for Granny, and I'm writing on the backs of them. I'm on this side. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to write on it, and I put it in the back. When that gets filled up, I'm going to move to this side and do the same thing. When it's both filled up, then I can pull out another little journal that I've made or somebody else has made and given me or something to journal in like I've been doing. All right, we'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys, I have gotten my breakfast ate, medicine took, medicine boxes filled. I've come in here in my craft room. I've read my Bible. I have wrote in my little journal, and now I have colored another page in my little zines that I'm working on and making. And now it is time to do picture storytelling time. So, this is our picture for today. This is an old picture. These people in this picture is very young in this picture. Nowadays, they're all very old. Sorry, folks. So this is our friends. When me and hubby was younger, before we had Katie, our baby, we had Elizabeth. She was really only a year old. It might have even been before she turned a year old. No, before she turned 2 years old. Put it that way. Actually, no, she was 2. Now that I think about it, it was before she turned 3. And we hadn't had Katie yet. Gracie, Lord have mercy. And we had just moved to Vicksburg, Mississippi from Collins, Mississippi, which was my hometown. And we moved to Vicksburg, and that was like halfway between hubby's family and my family. And found a church to go to, and these people went to that church. So we met them. And I'll never remember, yeah, probably with my mind, I'll never remember, but I want to say I'll never forget the very night we met them. It was the first time we went to that church when we was visiting churches trying to find a church to go to there. Well, these people, the man and the lady, this is brother and sister Gentry, and they came up to us, and introduced themselves to us and was talking to us. And this little girl right here, looks like there's something on it, is Melissa. And they didn't have this little boy yet. So, Melissa wasn't with them when they come up. She was somewhere else in the church. Well, after a little bit, this little girl comes running by. And she slaps my hubby on his behind. And just keeps it going. And there's other kids running through the church. It was after church service where the people was standing around and mingling around and talking, and the kids was running and playing. She had run by and slapped my hubby on the behind. And we didn't know that it was their daughter, and so Sister Gentry laughed and she said, "I am so sorry. She's just running and not paying no mind to what she's doing." Well, that's how we learned that was their little girl. And she was young, well, I can't get my words out. She was a lot younger then, of course. And she was around the same age as our daughter Elizabeth. And they didn't have the little boy. So we started going to that church. They become our friends. We would go out to eat together. We would go to their house, and they'd come to our house after church, and all this kind of stuff, Okay, so then I get pregnant with Katie and have her, a few, whatever. Elizabeth was 3 when I had her. So, and then it wasn't long after I had Katie that Sister Gentry got pregnant and had Marcus here. Okay, so we stayed friends. Years passed. The girls were best friends. I even started babysitting these 2. She worked at a bank as a teller. And so I would babysit these 2. And, of course, Elizabeth and Melissa would go to school, and I had Katie and Marcus. So Katie and Marcus, they had gotten up, where after babies start learning to walk around and everything, they would play in the living room. I'm hot. I got to cut my fan on. Hang on. And Marcus would go up to Katie and wrap his arms around her. They were little old bitty things now. And they would start doing it. It kind of looked like they were doing a slow dance in the living room floor. I remember that part. Now today, Marcus swears up and down that he also kissed her. I don't remember that part. But anyway, so years pass. Okay. I mean, they're still little. He was probably about that little, maybe a little bit older, when they up and moved to Missouri. which was around, it was kind of their hometown, their home state around their family. And we were behind, but it wasn't long after that we moved back to Collins, Mississippi onto my land on Bowie. But we stayed in touch, you know. We would call and talk to each other. We still visited like every once in a while. They would, if they were passing and going somewhere, they would always come and stay a night with us at our house. And then we would go. We even planned and went one year for Thanksgiving and spent Thanksgiving with them and spent the night at their house. I'll never forget that. We all got sick, throwing up, having to take Pepto's Bismo and laying around and stuff. Lord, we was a sight that time. But anyway, you know, through the years, and, you know, we lived on Bowie for a while. They moved several times to different places. They now live in Illinois. We've stayed friends. Katie and Marcus is married today, and they have my precious Gracie and Lena. And they were just up here this weekend for my precious Gracie to get baptized in Jesus' name. Thank you, sweet Jesus. And so that is the story of this picture. That's what this picture brings to my mind. So Melissa and Elizabeth are still friends. Katie and Marcus is husband and wife. And ever since that day in the living room when he danced with her and says he kissed her, like I said, I don't remember the kissing part, he has bugged her and been after her to go with him. And at first she'd turn him down. She was afraid it would mess up the friendship. Finally, she gave in, and they got married. We lived in Tennessee at the time that he asked her to get married, and she moved to Illinois at first, and they had Gracie there, and then they moved here with us, and I'm glad for that. Now they got Lena. Alright, guys, that's my story, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, guys, it is 4:02, 03, 04, something like that, p.m. This is, oh, by the way, I don't even know if I said this. This is Monday, and we're still January. I can't remember the date, 14th, 15th, something like that. Anyway, I have finished working on my Artisan Journal Prompt 2024 from Life with Patty. That's the hashtag, by the way. So, the host is Patty, Life with Patty. And she gives us a journal prompt to work a 2-page spread once a week in our journal prompt for this year, 2024. And so this week she gave us stickers, and I've worked on it and I got mine fixed, and I'm so tickled about it. It's so cute. I love it. I'm fixing to show it to y'all, but I'll have to cut this clip off and turn it around. But anyway, this is an open collab if you want to join it. You know, you got time. Our first week of January we started on January the 1st, was you make a 1-page introduction page. That's your first page at the beginning of your journal. You could use a journal already made that was bought, or you could make your own. I made my own. And then the second week was photographs. You made a journal, a 2-page spread journal of photographs. And then this week is stickers. And so I just finished mine, and I'm going to share that with y'all. Like I said, I'll have to cut it off and turn it around. I can't turn it around while on here. I wish I could, but anyway, I can't. So, but I've been working and having fun doing that, and watching and listening to videos while I'm doing it. Alright, guys. So I'm going to cut this off so I can turn it around and show it to you. Hang tight. Alright, here we go. What do y'all think? So, what I did is I made a field of flowers. So, here's all my flowers, okay? And then in amongst of this field, you have like ants in the flowers. There's a ladybug or two. And then you have like a worm here. You got a turtle crawling through there. There's a little bird that's landed in the flowers. Over here is a butterfly and a little beetle bug there. And over here on the side, the edge, is some more little flowers. If I would put my phone right where you can see. And there's a little boy that's bent down there picking a flower out of the field. We have us a mouse over here. And then like far off in the distance of the field of flowers, there's still more flowers. I did some rub-ons here. It's like a pond, and it has lily pads in it and flowers. And this is like some pansy flowers, which is my favorite flowers, which I have here. This is like a chipboard flower. This is puffy flowers. These are popped up flowers. Chipboard flower here. So I did all these different kinds of things. Okay. I did like this is little bitty grass spot stickers. Let's see, I got them kind of all over. And a few over here as well. And then we have a boy standing here. And like I said, the pond with the flowers and lily pads. You can see more of that, like right there. And then we got vines of tall flowers standing up. But then here on this one, we have in the middle of the flower field an old bicycle standing there with a basket on it that has flowers. There's a boy standing behind it, or beside it. And then in the distance, we have a tree. A branch is coming out, and there's a bird with its nest of eggs. There might be a little baby pig hiding in the flowers off in the distance. There's some pine cones. And all of this may not fit, you know. It may not match. It may be like the wrong seasons that don't go together, like the pine cones and all the flowers. You know, pine cones may be more fall, the flowers is more springy. I don't know, but anyway. Way off in the distance, we have a sheep. There's a glittery, blinged up acorn. These are hid by the basket of flowers on the bike, but we got some tiny homes. It's like a subdivision of homes far off in the distance, you can see. You have clouds. There's a bird on one. You have a sun with a heart on it, a butterfly. Just so pretty and neat. Here's your tall vines of flowers here. You have an old truck sitting in this one with back filled with flowers. Butterflies. Way off in the distance is a fox. There's a dog sitting right here. A little puppy sitting right here. There's a bird. And then way off in the distance, you have a mountain with a snow top. See what I mean? It may not all really match, but this is my scene and how I wanted to do it. Way off in the distance, you have a cow. Ooh, way off up there by that mountain. Nobody knows about it. But if they could go walking through and find it, they would come up on a treasure chest in the grass with gold in it. So you have your clouds again. And these clouds has a snail and flowers. And folks, I hope I covered everything and pointed everything out to you. But that is my 2-page spread of stickers. That's my sticker scene. My flower field. And I hope y'all enjoyed it because I enjoyed doing it. And I love it. I'm tickled about it. It is so cute. Like these right here are rub-ons. Oh, and by the way, the rub-ons and a lot of these old flower stickers, everything, all of them, the animals, the cow, the sheep, I have had for years and years and years and years. The fox, the dog, and I still have more of these like this. But I have not used them in a while. I hadn't known what and how to use them for. And this has helped me to use up a bunch of my old stickers that I hadn't used yet. So I was tickled about that as well. Okay, if y'all want, it's an open collab. The host is Patty from Life with Patty. If y'all want to join, anytime jump in and do the prompts that she gives you every Sunday. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go from now. I don't know, this may bring us close to the end of this vlog, and I may have to come back on real quick to end it. But we'll see. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Toots until then. Okay, I have come in here. I have shut my craft room down. Not really for good. I cut the big light out, but I've got my lamp on in there. Because later this evening, I may go back in there and work on my paint chip journal. I'm slowly getting there. I'm slowly sewing on it by hand, and it's working out fine. And so I may go in there later and work some more on that. But I've come in here. I did a few dishes, and now I have made, this is my lunch. And it's 4:30 something. And so this, yes, because I slept late, I'm late with breakfast and lunch. This is my lunch. It's just a little bowl of New England clam chowder, and that I heated up in the microwave. I'm going to eat that, enjoy watching some videos while I'm doing it, and when I'm through, I'm going to go wash some more dishes. By then, probably hubby will be coming in from work. For supper tonight, he's going to fix pork chops. I'm going to boil up some cabbage with my broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, mixture stuff. Put it in there with it. I can't wait. It's going to be good. All right. See y'all in the next clip. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I forgot. We're at the end of this vlog, and I got to close it out and say bye to y'all. And we'll get the next vlog started. But I also forgot to say that while me and hubby's eating supper, we'll sit in our new chairs, and we'll watch our shows on TV. We're watching a good show right now. I love it. It's got episodes. We watch about 3 a night. They're so funny. Anyway, so, and then he'll wind down. He'll go to bed. I'll wind down too, but I won't go to bed right away. I'll read my book. I'll read a chapter in my real book over there. And then I'll read some book on my phone. I'll play games on my phone. And then I wind down and lay down and go to sleep. I keep reading my book on my phone as I'm laying down getting sleepy, and then I put it down and go to bed. So, we're going to say bye, and we'll start another vlog, and I'll see y'all there. Toodaloo!